So we're just going to put you guys on here so that they can see that I am doing it for the audience. Okay. Hopefully. Okay, my name is Brian Cox. I'm a student here at Liberty, and I'd like to talk to you today about your local humane society. Last week we had a tragedy in our house. We had a dog die. Not too long ago I had to put one of my dogs down, and the remaining dog was very lonely. So we were able to find a dog that was rescued from Indian reservation, and we went ahead and took it in. Well, we woke up one morning and we found out that that dog had killed the dog that we had had for 8 years, that we were very fond of. And it reminded me of something my father told me. He said, if you're going to get a dog, you need to get one from the Humane Society. Get one that they know it's not with other animals, or it's okay to be with other animals, or okay around children. They spend some time with the animals, get to know them, take care of their health issues. And so I'd like to talk about the benefits of using the local Humane Society. I researched the topic and found out there are several reasons to use the Humane Society for adopting an animal, and I'd like to talk about 3 of those. A great number of animals are euthanized in the United States, and most of them are for the reason that nobody wants to keep them. There are other issues behind it, but that's the main reason. But if you're looking for an animal, you can find out that the Humane Society takes care of their animals. They take care of their health issues, and also getting an animal from your Humane Society saves a lot of money. So let's talk about that first one. Many animals in the United States are euthanized. There's a lot of data on this. Approximately 3.7 million animals were euthanized in the United States in the year 2008. And that information is coming from the United States Humane Society, the federal part of it. Now here in Arizona, where I live, our local Humane Society has euthanized 21,927 animals. So if you actually take that first number, 3.7, and divide it among the 50 states, you'll find that every state euthanizes about 80,000 animals a year. And of course, not all these are done through Humane Society. Some are done through veterinary clinics and things like this. So there are literally thousands of animals yearly being euthanized. But we have to remember that some of these are being euthanized for health issues, or maybe you have an animal who is violent, or an animal who's old, a geriatric pet. But the majority of these are animals that are euthanized because they're just unwanted. So the first good reason to adopt from the Humane Society is that you'll be saving the lives of animals. The second one is that the Humane Society takes care of their animals. I did some more research, and I found out that here in Arizona, the Arizona Humane Society neutered or spayed 19,000 animals. Now this is very good. It's not only are you getting an animal that's not going to produce more unwanted animals, but even the ones that are taken care of will not produce more unwanted animals. Interestingly, they treated over 10,000 animals in their clinic for miscellaneous health issues. But not only that, they have a mobile pet paramedic, they call it. Their mobile medical unit actually treated more animals than their in-house, and their mobile medical unit took care of over 11,000 animals. So they find out that all these animals, they get their shots to them, they take care of them, and before you get them, so you'll know that you're getting a healthy animal. And finally, our last one is the Humane Society will save you money on a pet. Buying a pet and taking care of a pet is a very expensive thing. Puppies that are got from the Humane Society cost about $160. However, this cost includes the price of the first vaccination, surgical sterilization, ID tags, follow-up visits with the vet, a collar, and a carrier. So that's a whole bunch of stuff for $160. They're basically just breaking even. Adult dogs are only $110, and these also have had all their shots. So now these are not purebred dogs. They're mixed dogs, dogs that have lost their owners, dogs that have been found. But these are dogs that are not dangerous animals. Now, if you were to buy an animal from a pet shop, or you can take a look online and find purebred animals, you're looking at a little bit more than $160 or $110. A quick look at buypuppiesdirect.com or even your local pet store will show that puppies range anywhere from $750 to about $1,800 for a dog. So this is a lot of money that you could be spending. And again, we're comparing apples to oranges here. This is purebred animals to mutts, basically. But the idea is that if you adopt, you're going to be spending a lot less money. So in conclusion, if you're thinking about adding a pet to your home, I would encourage you to consider adoption from your local humane society. It's going to save you money, it's going to save an animal from being euthanized, and also you're going to get a healthy animal, an animal that's been updated and all its shots. So supporting your local humane society is great for animals, cost effective for their owners, and it also supports those who are protecting animals in your community.